So Spawn's gameplay trailer was released on Sunday, and a lot of people are now speculating if there's going to be a Combat Pack 2, and I'm one of those people who is also speculating. And there is nothing that has been announced for a Combat Pack 2, and there probably won't be one because we already got 6 characters in one Combat Pack. But if there is a Combat Pack 2, here are just a few of my predictions that I want. This is my Mortal Kombat Combat Pack 2 wish list, and none of these are confirmed or well, some of them are rumored based off leaks and stuff, but who knows. Now I will say that a lot of people want Sector and Cyrax to be in it, but I quite frankly don't want them in the Combat Pack. I feel like as much as they were playable characters in the story, or like you fight against them in the story, I don't think they fit perfect with the Combat Pack, and I don't think they should be in it. I think they're fine where they are, and maybe we'll get them back in Mortal Kombat 12 or something. And a lot of people also want Ash Williams, and quite frankly, that sounds cool, but to me, it's not exactly a great idea in my opinion, because as much as Evil Dead was freaking gory and crazy, I quite frankly don't think he definitely fits Mortal Kombat, but I'd rather not see him in this one. I'd rather him not be in the Mortal Kombat games at all, but that's just me. If he's in it, that's pretty cool. I won't complain, but I'd rather not see him in it, but if he is, oh well, what are you gonna do? Now, this is my Combat Pack 2 wishlist, and I'm gonna do what the original Combat Pack 1 did: 3 returning Mortal Kombat characters and 3 guest characters. And then for the first pick for my wish list, and it is one of the returning Mortal Kombat characters, is Fujin. Now, I actually would not mind Fujin coming back at all. He was in Mortal Kombat 10, and I wish he was playable. That would be cool. I would not mind seeing him in the Combat Pack. I think it's very likely, actually, because he could easily fit. He could have easily been in the main roster for 11, but he wasn't. So I see him as being DLC instead of a main roster in the future. To be fair, he might be in Mortal Kombat 12 if they do make that, or even DLC for Injustice 3. We never know. You never know. But I think he's just going to be DLC because he's been requested since Mortal Kombat 9 or even before that. So I see him as being a DLC. As for number 2 for the returning characters for mine, it's Shiva, and she is also leaked in one of those leaks where it shows the game data or whatever for the leaks of the DLC. But I don't even think she's going to be in there just based off that. I think she's going to be a DLC because she played a key role in the story for MK11 with Kitana and Outworld, and I think she's definitely going to be a DLC to put backstory into the dialogues when they introduce each other or whatever. I feel like her movesets and her gear would actually be pretty cool. Maybe you can even have an alternate skin or something for Goro or whatever. And yeah, she could have something for Goro, and yeah, that'd be pretty cool. As for number 3, it's another four-armed figure, and that is Kintaro. I really think Kintaro deserves to be in this. I think that Kintaro is a missed opportunity in MKX, and I feel like he should have been at least a main roster pick, or at least a DLC for this one, for MK11. And he's even hinted at in Shang Tsung's fatality for MK11. I really think he deserves a spot. I think he deserves to at least make a little comeback as a DLC character, and I would be excited to see what he has to say to the other roster members, especially the DLC. That would be crazy. And now to the guest characters. The first guest character I want is Candyman. Now, this is a bold choice, and I can see him working. There's so much he can do. He could easily have a move with him shooting up bees, or a lot of combos with the hook. He's got a new movie coming out, so I could see it happening. But like I said, this is just speculation. There are rumors and stuff. I have not seen rumors on Candyman, but that would be freaking amazing if they could put Candyman in there. Just imagine the dialogues, and if they had the original actor portray him. I forget the guy's name, but imagine the original actor for Candyman playing him in Mortal Kombat. That'd be fantastic. And at number 2 for the second guest character is Michael Myers. This man has been requested for so goddamn long, ever since Jason was introduced in MK. Actually, since Freddy was introduced in Mortal Kombat 9. This man needs to be in it. He'd probably be a slow character just like Jason back in Mortal Kombat 10, but I bet you they could change it up. He's actually faster than Jason to a point, and I feel like his combos and his like stature and stuff, and his swift, he would have swift attacks and fast attacks. Maybe his super could be him choking you and choke slamming you to the floor and then stabbing you in the freaking throat or something. I don't know. You never know. It's up to Mortal Kombat and their creators to figure out what Michael Myers could do, and we won't know until we get him. But that's my number 2 pick, Michael Myers. And for my number 3, this is a out of the fucking park pick, and it is Jeepers Creepers. Now, just work with me here. Imagine this man in a Mortal Kombat game. His gear, his freaking weapons. Imagine the gear. He already has cool ass fucking gear on his movies anyway. Imagine him in Mortal Kombat with that gear. He obviously wouldn't talk, but imagine the confrontation between them, between the Mortal Kombat characters and Jeepers Creepers. You can even have his ending be that he just haunts the people in Outworld and just kills them every 27. Pennywise 27 years. Jeepers Creepers is 23 years. But imagine that. Imagine Jeepers Creepers in there. I feel like he'd fit perfectly into the Mortal Kombat scene. And now for some bonus picks. These is just like another list of mine, but these are like obscure picks that no one would have ever thought of. So my first obscure pick is a guest character, and it is my boy Pennywise. I can already just imagine his appearance, like his intro appearance, with the balloon just floating in the frame, and then it pops and his face just shows up. I feel like they shouldn't base him too much off the movie portion, his movie design. I think they should redesign him a little bit to where he fits into the Mortal Kombat realm. Imagine him and Joker talking in Mortal Kombat 11. Their dialogues would be amazing. And Joker and Pennywise, that's like a match. That's like a dream match right there. That's a dream match that's only been done by people on the internet. So to actually pull it off in Mortal Kombat would be fantastic. As for my second guest character pick for the bonus round, I put another DC character in the mix, and you're probably wondering what DC character. We already got Joker. And I'm like, yes, we already got Joker, but in Injustice 2, we got 2 Mortal Kombat characters, Raiden and Sub-Zero, so why not do the same thing for Mortal Kombat? But this is a obscure pick for DC, and I picked Scarecrow, only because he fits the element of Mortal Kombat in the sense that it's got some scary and creepy people in there. And I feel like it'd be easier for them to do more fatalities on and other stuff, because Scarecrow as a person, like not the Doctor form, but like, you know, his Injustice 2 form where he has the fear gas in you or whatever and he appears like that. That's the form I would want, and they could definitely redesign him, and his gear would probably be way better in Mortal Kombat than it was in Injustice 2. And his gear was fucking flame in Injustice 2, and it'll probably be way better in Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Scarecrow, number 2. And my number 3 is definitely just as obscure as the other ones. It is RoboCop. Now, I only pick RoboCop because that would probably be amazing to watch him and Terminator go at it in Mortal Kombat, especially their dialogues. That'd be freaking funny. And then you could probably have like Johnny Cage mention, like, have you met the other robot guy? And it'd be just hilarious. As for the returning characters for the bonus round. My first one is going to be Unaga. I don't really know much about him, but I used to play with the originals that had him in it, and I gotta say he's just a powerhouse of a player. We don't really have too many powerhouses in Mortal Kombat 11. We just have Garrus, and yeah, pretty much just Garrus. We don't have a big, beefy guy, and we need to have another beefy guy in Mortal Kombat, and that'd be freaking fantastic. And number 2 for returning characters is Mocap. Now, this is just a joke. He was in, I forget which Mortal Kombat, but he was a joke character for the motion capture suits. And it'd just be funny to have Mocap back just as a return joke, like a little troll. That'd be funny, but I doubt it'll ever happen. And at number 3 for the returning characters is Havik. I only put Havik in because he's mentioned so much in MK11, and I think he deserves a spot, but I doubt he would even be in the Combat Pack 2 if they even make it. So that's why he's on the bonus one and not the official one, because he's just too much of a wild card to ever be picked. And that's it, guys. That is it for me. I just want to say that I apologize for not uploading for almost 3 weeks. It's just been a drought for YouTube ideas, and thankfully this came up. And now I have a few ideas I actually plan on recording and getting up soon, so you should have new videos within the weeks instead of being droughted like this week. Alright guys, that's it from me. Be like no one, guys. Peace.